Hello friends, today we'll learn the next chapter in social studies, that is the ages, stone and iron. The evolution of humans have been divided into the ages. This makes it easy to understand their history. An age is a very long period of time. Let's study about the different stone ages which are based on the implements used by the early humans. First comes the Paleolithic Age or Old Stone Age, then Mesolithic Age, or you can call it the Middle Stone Age. Third is the Neolithic Age or New Stone Age, and the fourth, Calcalithic Age or Copper Stone Age. We'll talk about the Old Stone Age, that is the Paleolithic Age. In ancient Greek, the word paleo means old and the word lithos means stone. It can be derived that Paleolithic Age means Old Stone Age. This age extended for the longest period of 490,000 years. The Java men, the Peking men, the Heidelberg men, the Neanderthal men, and the Cro-Magnon men all belong to this age. Humans of this age use their large brains and flexible hands to make their lives better and secure. The earliest tools were fairly very large and were made of hard rocks. They were simple, crude, or unpolished stone tools like hammers, axe heads, choppers, etc. Later, pebble tools, core tools, flake tools, hand axes, scrapers, cleavers, etc. were made. Flintstone was largely used for making implements in this age because it could be chipped and molded easily into desired shapes. We'll talk about their food. The humans in this age were hunter gatherers. They hunted animals and birds and ate their raw flesh. They also ate wild plants, fruits, roots, berries, nuts, and eggs. Then comes the discovery of fire, which was the greatest achievement of the early men. The earliest evidence of the use of fire dates back to about 250,000 years ago. It is most probable that the early men discovered fire when lightning struck, causing fire in some woods. They might have been afraid and amazed for a long time. It is also possible that the early men might have learned to make fire from the sparks produced while striking two stones to make stone tools. From then onwards, they might have created fire any time by rubbing two stones against each other. We'll talk about the shelter. Initially, the early humans, like the Java men, lived in the open or near the banks of the rivers. To protect themselves from wild animals, they even lived on trees. However, the Peking, the Neanderthal, and the Cro-Magnon men found caves to be very suitable because they provided security against wild animals and also saved them from harsh climatic conditions. Early humans will talk about the social life of the early humans. They could not fight the wild animals alone, so they lived in groups. All their activities like hunting, eating, etc. were performed in groups. They lived a nomadic life. About their clothing, they did not wear any clothes. They used leaves, bark of trees, and animal skin to protect themselves from harsh climatic conditions. The Neanderthal and the Cro-Magnon men used animal skin as their clothes and even sewed them using bone needles. Then their speech ability. They only produced growling sounds. However, later they were able to speak. And about art, the early humans were good at art. They painted pictures of the mother goddess, animals, hunting scenes, food gathering, etc. on the walls of the caves. The Paleolithic Age covers 98% of the total time of human existence on Earth. It lasted for almost 5 lakh years. The rate of growth in the Paleolithic Age was very slow. We'll talk about the Mesolithic Age, that is the Middle Stone Age. It had a short span when compared to the Paleolithic Age. It extended from 10,000 BC to 8,000 BC, covering a period of just 2,000 years. And in this age, the stone tools which were used in this age were more refined, smaller, fine, lighter, and advanced than those used in the previous age. These tools were called microliths. The word micro means small and the word liths means stone. These tools were made using jasper chalk and bloodstone. In this age, the climate became more warmer and drier than before. The positive changes in the climate improved the life of plants, animals, and humans. New kinds of plants like wheat, barley, rice, etc., were grown in this age. The earth became green in this age. Plant eating animals grew in number. Moreover, humans also started eating the seeds of the plants as food. Slowly, they also learned to grow them as crops. We'll talk about the Neolithic Age, that is the New Stone Age. This age covered the period from 8000 BC to 4000 BC, spreading over 2000 years. Agriculture was widely practiced in this age, and the early humans used sticks to till the soil and stone sickles to reap the crop. Agriculture led to the creation of more refined and improved stone tools. The early humans also started using plows in this age. People of this age used dogs for hunting and guarding. Ox and ass were used to plow the fields and carry loads. Cattle and goats were kept for milk. Then came the invention of wheel, which was the greatest achievement of the Neolithic men. Wheel was used to carry loads and transport people to far off places, as well as in making pottery and fine threads of cotton and wool in the Neolithic Age. The invention of wheel made life of human beings much easier and comfortable than before. Now, due to abundance of food and other materials, people began to exchange goods and services with each other. This led to the introduction of the barter system, wherein payment was in kind and not in cash. For storing grains and liquids like milk and for cooking food, the Neolithic humans required pots and utensils. Initially, they learned to make baskets using the twigs of the trees. The Neolithic humans also worshipped the natural forces like sky, rain, thunder, sun, moon, etc. They regarded these forces as gods. Let us talk about the Calcalithic Age, that is the Copper Stone Age. The Calcalithic Age extended from 4000 BC to 2000 BC and it covered 2000 years. The word calc means copper and lithos means stone. This age marks the transition from stone to metal. Copper was the first metal to be discovered in this age. The humans of this age learned the art of smelting and molding copper into desired shapes. Knives, spearheads, swords, etc., which were made of copper, were found to be much better. Plows were also attached with sharp metal blades. Due to the increasing population, the structure of the society became complex in this age. The society was divided into different classes on the basis of occupations of the people. Farming was the main occupation of the people of this age. Weavers made clothes by using fine threads like cotton wool, silk, flax, etc. Animal herding, fishing, hunting and masonry became another popular occupations. And then monuments, religion and burial. We'll talk about this. Monuments like stone houses, stone temples, stone tombs, stone pillars and pyramids were made in this age. Stone pillars were the earliest form of monuments. Let us talk about the Iron Age. The Iron Age began from 1500 BC. However, in India it began around 1000 BC. The discovery of iron was a major advancement in the history of mankind. Iron was harder than copper and bronze. It was found in different parts of the world. A number of iron tools like sickles, shovels, spades, etc. were developed in this age. So, children, just go through the chapter once. Have a good day.